if it is afternoon in your part of the world, good afternoon. If it is evening, good evening. How are you all doing? Welcome to One Scholarship a Day. This is number 24. This is actually One Scholarship a Day for June 22nd. Yes, you guys, this is One Scholarship a Day for June 22nd. So thank you guys so much for stopping by here on One Scholarship a Day. One Scholarship a Day is that part of the Study Abroad Club where I pick one scholarship for international students and I do a deep dive into the scholarship. We read about the scholarship. We plan how we are going to apply for it. We as a collective are going to apply for it. We think about what are the things about the scholarship that we are interested in, that we are excited about. And I don't know if you all were in the room yesterday, but if you weren't, we discovered that the scholarship to Australia is a fully funded scholarship, and we discovered about it together. So that's exciting. So today we are going to be doing a deep dive into another scholarship. So if that is something that you are curious about, if that is something you're looking forward to, if you're thinking about applying for scholarships, I don't know wherever you all are located in whatever part of the world, but if you're thinking about going to study abroad, you're thinking about scholarships, then definitely sit tight. Normally when we come on scholarship rooms, I say that get a pen and a paper, take notes, but on One Scholarship a Day, you do not have to get a pen and a paper. You do not have to take notes. Why? That is because the link to the scholarship, I am going to share it on my Twitter account. And for those that are listening to me on Clubhouse, by the way, I stream this also live on Instagram, you guys. So if you're listening to me on Clubhouse, just tap my profile, go to my Instagram and go to my Twitter first and follow me on Twitter, because that is where I am going to share the link to the scholarship. So that is where you will find the link to the scholarship. And then I'm going to take a screenshot of the official page of the scholarship and I'll put it in my Instagram stories. So go follow me on Twitter. There you will get the link. Follow me on Instagram and look through the stories. You are going to compare which of the scholarships you're going to compare the link that you have clicked on to be sure that it is the scholarship I am talking about. Because sometimes people are like, I couldn't find the page, and I'm like, well, so it was important for me to always share like the picture of the official details of the scholarship, such that you are informed and you know that you are on the right page. Alrighty, let us get right into the details of it. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Sylvie and I am the founder of LearnHowToGetAScholarship.com. LearnHowToGetAScholarship.com is a website where we curate scholarships for international students. We also prepare students to apply for scholarships through group classes, through one-on-one classes, and through stand-alone services. So if you want to join a group class, just go to LearnHowToGetAScholarship.com. Check the Scholarship Prep Academy tab. You can join a class. If you want us to work with you one-on-one to prepare for a scholarship, you can also do that. And also, if you just need help with your research proposal, with your personal statement, you can definitely do that also. We are going to work with you to get those documents ready. I have a YouTube channel, you guys, so if you see my profile here, you actually see there top 5 fully funded scholarships. Yes, that is the thumbnail of my most recent video, and I'm a huge advocate for fully funded scholarships, you guys. That is because I got to do my master's and PhD for free through a fully funded scholarship. So I'm always telling people about how they can get to study for free, because if you're able to get a fully funded scholarship, you do not have to pay anything. All you need to do is just show up, and you are going to be good to go. So yes, I advocate for it. So go to my YouTube channel, you guys, watch that top 5 fully funded scholarships. There you will have to take notes, get a pen and a paper. There you will have to take notes, write them down, and then of course search them online. I also try to make sure you're on the right spot by putting like the images of the pages or the official pages there on YouTube. So definitely go ahead. You should already have 5 scholarships based off of this video, and then you can now start sorting through which ones do you qualify for, which ones are you eligible for, which ones are you not. But there on the YouTube channel, you are going to find that there is a top 10 series. So it is actually top 10 fully funded scholarships for international students that I started doing sometime last year. So if you binge watch that entire series there on YouTube, by the time you are done, you should have at least minimum 20 scholarships that you can start preparing to apply for them, all fully funded either this year or next year. So I definitely recommend you go to the YouTube channel, binge watch the top 10 fully funded scholarship series, and then start making those lists, start coming up with application plans. And if you do that, you are definitely on your way to getting a fully funded scholarship. Alrighty, this conversation is brought to you by the Study Abroad Club. So Vinod, I see you have your party hat on. I don't know if you've already followed the club, but everybody click that little house above my head, go and follow the club. I'm going to invite you all to be members. Alrighty, so let's get to our scholarship for the day. Let us get to our scholarship for the day, June 22nd. Our scholarship for the day is the Japanese Government Scholarships for Young Leaders Program at GRIPS. Japanese Government Scholarships for Young Leaders Program at GRIPS. GRIPS is spelled GRIPS. You don't have to bother. I'm going to share the link on Instagram or on Twitter very soon. But before I do that, let us do a deep dive into the scholarship. Let's look at the scholarship and see if we are like excited about it, if we are going to be applying for it, if we are going to be either sharing it to other people. I always say if the scholarship is not for you, share it to other people. But let's read a bit about the scholarship. So this is a scholarship provided by the Japanese government, and it is only at the master's level, you guys. Oops. And then the deadline varies from country to country, and then the study destination, of course, is Japan. So this is for international students who want to go study in Japan. It says full scholarships are available for exceptionally qualified candidates who have been accepted to study at GRIPS, which means that you have to have applied to GRIPS. GRIPS is a university, and if you've applied there, you can then apply to the scholarship. All right, international students applying to the Young Leaders Program at GRIPS can apply for the Japanese government scholarships. Scholarships are allocated on a competitive basis, and only a limited number of scholarships are available. Oh wow. Well, they didn't say the number, so we are not sure of how many slots are available. Then it says candidates have to be overseas students that are recommended by the Japanese embassy or university or authority. So the thing is, with what you see here is that you apply to the university, you inform the university that you're interested in, you need funding for your studies, you need funding. If you see my most recent Instagram post, I talk about this thing of should you get a scholarship before admissions or admissions before scholarships. So what you see here is they are already targeting admissions before scholarships. But the thing is that you apply to the university and then you inform them that you are interested in funding, like you need funding opportunities, you need a scholarship. So you inform them of that, and then they can now recommend you to the Japanese government. And if they recommend you, then there is a chance that you can get your studies funded. Alrighty, the host institution is the National Graduate Institute for Policy Studies. I live in Tokyo, so I know about GRIPS. This is a very high class, posh institution. So if you apply to study there, know that you are going to be studying in one of Japan's finest. GRIPS is definitely a very highly qualified university with amazing professors from all around the world. That I know for sure, so I can tell you that for sure. It's called the National Graduate Institute for Policy Studies. This is one of the schools that I actually wanted to go to because I'm a policy student. So yes, the number of scholarships, it's not specified. A target group, it says that The School of Government focuses on national policy making and accepts students from 29 countries. Oh, wow. So there is actually a number of countries that they are accepting students from. Let's see. It says People's Republic of China, Korea, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Brunei, Vietnam, Laos, Myanmar, Cambodia, Mongolia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Australia, Hungary, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Poland, Bulgaria, Romania, and Turkey. Oh, wow. The School of Local Governance focuses on enhancement of local governance and government to respond to various regional issues in such areas as education, health, social welfare, and local development. It accepts students from 20 countries. And then let's see, it says the People's Republic of China, Korea, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Laos, Myanmar, Cambodia, Mongolia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, India, Pakistan, Turkey, Hungary, Czech Republic, Poland, Romania. Oh, wow. So y'all see the list of countries that they are accepting students from. Oh, wow. I don't know, where are y'all from, you guys? Draman, Vinod, Brittany, Mohammed, Patricia. I don't know where you all are from. So I hope your countries are on this list. I don't know. Listen, this is mostly countries in Asia. This is actually like mostly countries in, well, yes, of course, yes. These are actually mostly countries in Asia. Not necessarily just East Asia, but these are mostly countries in Asia. Central Asia as well as other parts of like East Asia, because they are accepting Myanmar, Laos. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to get out of my soapbox. But I don't know where you all are from. Are you all from Asia? If you all are, then you can apply for the scholarship. If you all are not, then probably it's not for you. But as I always say, you guys, even if the scholarship is not for you, please be a vessel. Please be a vessel. Spread it out. Tell someone if you know. I don't know how wide your network is, but if your network is wide, share it with someone. Be that vessel, because you can be that person that contributes to changing somebody's life, and that's an amazing thing to be able to do. Alrighty, let's go to the money, you guys. Let us go to the money. It says that the scholarship award provides for a monthly stipend of $242,000 per month. Oh my goodness, this is about $2,500 as stipend monthly, you guys, to cover living expenses such as food, clothing, and other daily expenses, as well as accommodation, transportation, medical treatment, insurance, and various miscellaneous expenses related to study at GRIPS. This stipend is fixed and cannot be increased to cover family members. Oh, okay, that's cool. The scholarship also covers university application fee, admission fee, and tuition. It's a fully funded scholarship, you guys. Wow. Yesterday we were talking about the Australian government scholarship for international students at the University of Adelaide. And as we were reading about it, we discovered that it's a fully funded scholarship. You see, this one, they give you a monthly stipend of $2,500. And then they say the scholarship also covers university application fee, so you don't have to pay to apply to the university. 2, it covers admission fee, you don't have to pay for it, and tuition, so you don't have to pay for it. Oh wow. Scholars will also be given an economy class air ticket from their home country to Japan upon enrollment at GRIPS, and an economy class ticket from Japan to their country upon completion of their study at GRIPS. It's a fully funded scholarship, you guys. It's always interesting how we come here and then I start doing the deep dive into the scholarship, and you're like, oh my God, it's actually fully funded, you guys. Wow. This is amazing. Definitely check it out. If you, of course, they have country restrictions, but Clubhouse is a platform where you have people from all parts of the world. So I don't know where you all are from. If you all are from any of those places, definitely check it out and go apply for it. Alrighty, let us do some other. Let's see. It says the Young Leaders Program is open to young public administrators and government officials who are expected to play active roles in the future as national leaders in their home country. So that is what they are looking for. A minimum of 3 years of full-time work experience in the field in the applicant's home country is a prerequisite for admission application. Oh wow, so this is actually a scholarship for early career professionals. So you need to have been working for like 3 years in order to be accepted into the program. I see. Okay, it says admission to the Young Leaders Program requires a bachelor's degree or its equivalent from a recognized accredited university. They have like an English language score requirement, so definitely make sure that this is why I always say start applying early, because when you start applying early, if they require something like an English language proficiency score that you don't have it, you can come up with a plan. You can come up with a plan on, alrighty, where do I take the exam? What times of the year do they take the exams? And then you can start preparing on how you are going to take the exam in order to apply for the scholarship. This is why you guys, to me, my sweet timeline to start applying for scholarships is 1 year early. 1 year early is extremely important because you can start preparing towards applying and getting all the required documents. If they say they need an English language score that you don't have, you can take that 1 year to get those papers, to get those things ready. You may need some classes before. I don't know if you all come from countries where English is like one of the languages that you use at school, but you may need some time in order to prepare to apply for this to get like your English language certificates done. But also, you guys, as I always say here, yes, there are scholarships that require that you should have like you should show a proof of English proficiency, and sometimes they will talk about IELTS or TOEFL, but please don't let it discourage you. Reach out to the scholarship provider, and if English is your main language of study in your university, if you did your bachelor's or your master's in English, reach out to them and tell them that you did your bachelor's or your master's in English, and your university can definitely issue you like a proof of English proficiency certificate. And if they give you that, you can use it to apply for the scholarship if the scholarship provider say that is okay also. Alrighty, let us see the application instructions. It says that all application procedures for the scholarships are conducted through Japanese embassies, consulates in your countries, or recommending authorities in the eligible countries. See the official website. The application deadline varies, so it's going to vary from country to country. And then they have like a link to the 2021-2022 brochure. Alrighty, so that was our scholarship for June 22nd, you guys. Our scholarship for June 22nd is the Japanese government scholarships for young leaders at GRIPS. Right now, I'm going to tweet out the link to the scholarship, you guys. Let me tweet it out. I hope you all follow me on Twitter. Such that you can get the link to the scholarship. I hope you all follow me on Twitter. Give me a moment while I tweet this out. Those that are on Clubhouse, do you all have any questions? You can definitely raise your hand, come up on stage right now. Of course, we can have a conversation while I do this. Or for those that are on Instagram, do you all have any questions? Do you have any questions about our scholarship for today? If you have any questions or just about general scholarships as a whole, you can always just ask me, and I am always ready and willing to answer your questions. So I'm tweeting out the link to the scholarship, you guys. I am tweeting out the link to the scholarship, so give me a moment. This is the GRIPS webpage, so I am here. Let me put the link. Alrighty, this is the alrighty, tweeted. I have tweeted out the link to the scholarship, you guys. I've tweeted it out. Go there, like the tweet, retweet the tweet, share the tweet in your network. And I'm going to take a screenshot of the official page of the scholarship and also put it on my Instagram stories so that you can check and be sure. I hope you all follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. So yes, you guys, our scholarship for June 22nd was the Japanese government scholarships for young leaders program at GRIPS. If that is something you're looking into applying for, go ahead and apply for it. It's a fully funded scholarship, you guys. I'm always so excited when I find fully funded scholarships. Alrighty, if no one on Instagram has a question and no one on Clubhouse has a question, I am going to close it out. Oh, Malik just came in. Malik, our scholarship for welcome to One Scholarship a Day. I see you have your party hat on. Please do to follow the club so that you're informed about other rooms that we host here in this space. Our One Scholarship for today is the Japanese government scholarships for young leaders at GRIPS. So Malik, if that is something that you're interested in, check my Twitter. You're going to find a link to the scholarship. You can read more about it. Then you can see if it's something that you are going to be interested in applying for, Malik. So I hope you just came in at the tail end. So I hope that that is helpful. Sohan, also, I think you came in. You've been in here for quite some time. So I hope you all were able to get the information on the scholarship. The link is on my Twitter, you guys. The link is on my Twitter. The link is on my Twitter. Go ahead and check it out. I am going to put the official program. I'm going to put the official picture from the scholarship in my Instagram story. So do well to follow me on Instagram, compare, and be sure that you are on the right page. Alrighty, so I'm just going to wrap it up. Hello everybody, thank you all so much for being here. My name is Sylvie and I am the founder of learnhowtogetascholarship.com. Oh wow, Chaima is here, Mohammed is here. You guys, our scholarship for today was the Japanese government scholarships for young leaders program at GRIPS. You guys, you all are coming in at the tail end, so all I'm going to say is the link to the scholarship is on my Twitter, you guys. The link to the scholarship is on my Twitter. All you have to do is go there, follow me on Twitter. It is like, I just tweeted it out like 2 seconds ago. So just go there, you're going to see the link to the scholarship. Hello, Shai, welcome. Go to our scholarship for today is the Japanese government scholarships for young leaders at GRIPS. Go check out the link in my Twitter. Welcome, welcome. You all are coming in while I'm closing it out. So just go to my Twitter. You are going to find a link to the scholarship there. Then you can pick it up and read more about it and see if you're going to be adding it to your list of scholarships. But it's a fully funded scholarship, you guys. So that's what it's exciting. That is what is exciting. Alrighty, someone on Instagram has a question. He says that how long does it take for one to get a feedback for the MEXT scholarship application? It depends. It really depends from because I actually am a MEXT scholar, so I have some idea about how the MEXT scholarship works. But when we applied for the MEXT scholarship, it took about 3 months for them to get to us with the primary selection. So DAPSIN, if you have, but I'm sure it's going to vary from one country to the other. If you apply to the MEXT scholarship, I think it takes minimum probably like 3 months for them to get back to you with like the primary selection details, because that is still primary selection. You still have to go through other procedures towards getting the scholarship finally. But I think 3 months is a good timeline to wait to get the information. So that DAPSIN, I hope that helps you. I hope that answers your question. Alrighty, so you guys, at learnhowtogetascholarship.com, which is my website where I am the founder, we curate scholarships for international students, as well as we prepare students to apply for scholarships, and we do that through group classes, through one-on-one classes, and through standalone services. If you want to join a class, just go to learnhowtogetascholarship.com. You can choose to join either a group class. We are accepting students for June and for July. You can join a class and we are going to prepare you to apply for scholarships. If you just need help specifically with, let's say I just need help with my research proposal, or I just need help with my personal statement, you can definitely also reach out. Go to learnhowtogetascholarship.com, book, and we are going to be ready, willing, and able to work with you to get those documents ready when you're applying for scholarships. By the way, you guys, I have a YouTube channel, so if you see my avatar here on Clubhouse, you're going to see that is top 5 fully funded scholarships for international students. That is my most recent video that I did. If you go tap my face here on Clubhouse, go to Instagram. The link to this particular scholarship is in my Instagram bio to this video. So just go there, watch the video, take notes, as well as watch the other videos in the top 10 series, all fully funded, you guys. Take notes, take notes, take notes. And if you do that, by the time you're done with binge watching that series, you are going to have at least 20 fully funded scholarships that you can start preparing to apply for them, and you can choose to apply for them this year, or if you don't have all the documents, you can start putting your documents ready towards applying for them next year. So all of those are possible. So do well. The main thing is to have that list at first, you guys, because that is how you prepare and you move towards applying for fully funded scholarships. Applying for getting a fully funded scholarships, this is getting everything in your studies paid for, you guys. Everything paid for. It's a huge investment on the scholarship provider's part. So if you are going to apply for it, you really need a plan, you need a strategy in order to go ahead. But the first thing is to start with the list. Know the scholarships, know their eligibility, know their application period. All of that is extremely important. So I definitely call on you, go to YouTube and binge watch that series, Top 10 Fully Funded Scholarships for International Students. Alrighty, this conversation is brought to you by the Study Abroad Club here on Clubhouse, and I stream it also live on Instagram. So click the tiny house above my head, you guys. Go ahead, follow the club. I am going to invite you all to be members, and please join in on different sessions. I do one scholarship a day every day here on Clubhouse, 6:35 a.m. Japan Standard Time. So you can join in, and each time we are always going to pick a scholarship and we are going to do a deep dive into the scholarship. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope this was helpful. This is how I start my morning, and I have to get ready for work and I have to get ready for other things, but I definitely decide to start my morning by giving something to the people. So I hope this was helpful for all of you. Remember, our scholarship for June 22nd is the Japanese Government Scholarships for Young Leaders program at GRIPS. It's a fully funded scholarship. Isabella, welcome. I hope that you're coming in at the tail end of the session. So just go to my Twitter. You're going to find a link to the scholarship there on Twitter, and go and follow me also on Instagram. And on Instagram, I'm going to put the screenshot of the picture of the screenshot of the official page of the scholarship, so you can compare and be sure that you are in the right place. Alrighty, thank you guys so much, everyone on Instagram, for being here. Thank you guys so much, everyone on Clubhouse, for being here. Y'all have a nice morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you all are, and I am going to see you all tomorrow. Bye everybody. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye.